I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up? It's your girl Alicia Amber and I'm back today with another video. This one I'm going to be doing kind of like my skincare facial routine that I try to do when I'm doing like my self-care days. And this is kind of one of them because I've been having a really tough time. So I'm just going to chit chat while I do my facial and tell you guys about what's been going on. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to show you what products I'm going to be using. Just to start off, I'm doing just a regular mask. I'm using a new one I haven't used before, so it's a brightening clay mask. So we'll see how this works. It's by Biore. It's a yuzu, lemon, and papaya, and it's used to lift dead skin cells and boost radiance to improve tone and texture. So that, like I said, that's by Biore. You can probably find this in any of your grocery stores, cosmetic stores, anything like that. I bought this a while ago, so not sure, but we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna use my mask applier. I got this literally from the dollar store, so like nothing serious whatsoever. And we're just gonna hop into getting this on. I'm just gonna read the instructions to see how long. It says how to use, apply to a wet face, squeeze the product across the face, allow mask to sit on skin for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna wet my face just a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm sniffling because I don't know, but I am. So we're gonna get that a little wet. I'm gonna dry my hands off. Okay, and then I'm just gonna apply some of the mask to my mask thing. There's a piece of hair on it. I just want to get it off. So, as you can see, there we go. And I'm just gonna start applying this across my face. Oh, it feels so good and smooth compared to the other one I had. This is nice. This is so nice. It feels so good on my face right now. Because I was kind of hot, but this feels good. So, what's been going on with me? And why did I decide to do a video? So I've been having a lot of like mental health issues. I suffer from depression and anxiety. I have since I was about 16, 15 years old. When I was 16, I had my first suicide attempt and I was psychiatrically hospitalized. And ever since then, it's just been kind of, I guess like a roller coaster. It kind of just happens on and off. I've always been depressed. Anxiety came when I got older. I want to say like these past probably 5 years, 7 years or so. It got to the point where I'm like, I have really bad anxiety. I get really anxious about stuff. I've always kind of had like social anxiety, but not bad. I can like fake it until I make it with my social anxiety, so I don't really play into that one. But yeah, so anyways, I worked my overnight shift at my second job on Friday. And now I'm gonna do the 5 minutes real quick. And while I was working, I had some things come up. I kind of like push everything like back. And like when stuff happens, I just kind of like push it to the back of my mind and don't really think about it, which probably isn't a good thing because when something happens, I tend to explode a little bit more than need be. And that's kind of what happened. Cause stuff just started happening with this guy. And then it just made me think about all the other men in my life who had just like freaked me over, like just effed me over seriously. And it hurt. And it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I just felt like my feelings have never been validated. Like, no one validates how I feel. Like, it's not, like, I'm just crazy, you know? So that was kind of hard, and it just got to me. So when I got home, I worked 11 to 7. I got home and I was just done. Like, I was just in this mood of, I can't do this anymore. Like, I want to be done. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, but I felt bad because I don't want to leave my family in a situation where they're sad for the rest of their life because of a decision I made. Like, I didn't want that to be the case whatsoever. So I got home, I took some pills, and I wrote a letter to my family on my iPad, and I was gonna schedule to send it, but I didn't. I had taken some oxycodone, which I had from a previous injury, and I only took 2, but I took it with other medication, and I started feeling really, really itchy. And then the other medication I took makes me tired. So I had a combination of that, and I was reading online, because I'm such a hypochondriac, that itchiness from oxycodone, which is an opioid, can lead to an, can be a symptom of overdose. And I was like, I do not want to overdose on oxycodone. So I called 911. They came, an officer came first to make sure I was safe. And then the paramedics came, and I went to the hospital, and the hospital was like a freaking college house party. Like, the ER room was just crazy. No one really checked up on me. I mean, I literally could have killed myself in the room and no one would have known for hours because no one checked on me. The food was absolutely disgusting. And then I had a social worker come in and try to decode if, this is something that's serious and I need to go, to a psychiatric ward or whatever it may be. So she came in. Then another psychiatrist came in, the ER doctor already knew what was going on, and they kind of made a decision that we're gonna put you on a 72-hour hold. And I was devastated because I have a dog at home and I had no one to take care of my dog because I know no one where I live, which is really sad. And I was just nervous. Like, I was so nervous for my dog. Like, I love my dog. Like, he's my everything. Like, he brings me stress relief. It's my dog. And so I was really, really upset. And I was just like, you just gotta get through it. You just gotta get through it. You just gotta get through it. And I was upset about missing my job because I didn't want my boss to know and stuff like that. So they took all my belongings and I was sent to a psychiatric hospital. And I got there at like 1:30 in the morning. They made me dress out and put on scrubs and stuff like that. And, I slept there. It was better than sleeping in the ER, I'll tell you that, because this girl was like yelling in the ER all night. But I went to sleep, I woke up, and I was like, okay, like, what can I do to like get through these 3 days? And I was like, just focus and just concentrate on like just read a book and write down ideas for your business venture. And so I met my nurse for the day, his name was Craig. And he told me, I'm on 72-hour hold. It was a Sunday. And I said, well, when does it start? He says it doesn't start till Monday. I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm gonna be here for 72 plus 24 hours? Like, you crazy. And he's like, but you can get out of your 72-hour hold early if they feel like you're gonna be safe. And I was like, I gotta do that. I gotta get out of here early. Like, I can't sit here for 3 more days. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, my dog's by itself. And so he's like, this is what you're gonna do today, blah, blah. You're gonna meet with a psychiatrist, you're gonna meet with a nurse, blah, 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 blah. First of all, I get breakfast. And I'm a diabetic. And so they were giving me insulin shots after my meals. And I was like, I don't even do that in regular life anymore. So they put a carb limit on what I could eat. So that pissed me off because I was like, I can't even eat what I want to eat. Second of all, it pissed me off because the food was disgusting. My 5-minute timer is up. But the food was absolutely disgusting. Like, I wanted to just starve myself. I was just like, oh my God. Anyway, so I finally meet with a nurse. And, honestly, I'll be honest. I had to lie a bit because when I took those pills, I was really ready for it to be over. Like, I was like, I'm, you know, I'm older, like I don't have a family, I don't have kids, like all I have is my dog, like I have nothing to look forward to. Like I just don't want to be around anymore. And obviously I couldn't tell that to the nurse. I told her I just kind of took the pills just to get like a high, so I could go to bed. And she believed me. She lifted my 72-hour hold and let me go. I was so thankful to go home. And I had told myself earlier, I said, if you get out of this, you're gonna fight. You are going to fight. You're not going to just sit back and do what you were doing before. Like, you've got to fight. So I was able to get home to my dog, so happy to be around my dog. Just to touch him just gives me such relief. So I was able to get around him, which was really great. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face so I can get this stuff off of me. But it was a tough situation to be in, and it's embarrassing to me, I guess, for anyone to really know. And it's like, did it have to get that bad, you know? I just think that you never know what someone's going through. Like, I put a smile, like, I'm not gonna say a smile, but I go to work, I put on a regular face. Like, my parents had no clue it was coming. My mom's like, I had no clue this was gonna happen. Like, I did not see this coming whatsoever. And she's like, I wish I would have saw it coming. And because I had told nobody what I was thinking. It just kind of came out of the blue and it just like hit me. And so yeah, after that I was just kind of like numb. I was super numb to it all. Like, it's crazy how numb I was, because like I didn't want to talk to anyone, I didn't want to speak anything. I just wanted to just do what I had to do. Go to work, come home. I couldn't even cook dinner. I couldn't really eat. Like, it was really a mess. I'm gonna see if I can put my hair up real quick. But it just sucks. It sucks to have to feel that way and to think like your only way out is suicide. Like, and you know, I think of like, I haven't had a bad life. I haven't had a bad life at all, so I'm like, why suicidal, girl? Like, why? And I don't know if anyone else experiences that, like, who has like high functioning depression and anxiety, and they're like, nothing really bad has happened to me. Like, why do I feel like crap? My forehead. But I felt that way. I felt like crap. And it sucks because, like, insurance, everything is so high nowadays. And you can't get the proper care you need off of the money that you make. Like, it's so hard because insurance is so expensive. Paying for stuff is so expensive. Paying for medication, paying for, you know, therapy sessions, whatever else it may be. Sorry. Oh. So this is what I'm going to use. Am I going to use the tone mask first, or I think I'm going to use my hydrating milk first. Okay, yeah. So all I say is, like, if you have mental health issues, Like, try to find someone. I feel like nothing's coming out of here. Try to find someone, a friend, someone you can talk to. Like, don't just give up. Because, oh, that's why. Because psychiatric hospitals are not fun. And hospitals in general are not fun. Like, who wants to be there eating this nasty A food? Who wants to be there when you can't have your phone, your tablet, anything like that? Like, it's just no fun. It's no fun at all. It's not a place you want to be. Oh, I didn't tell you what this was. So this is by Verse. I found this at Target, which I really love. I have their one for my face and my shower that I use as well. It's a hydrating milk. I always need to hydrate my skin because my skin is so dry. And then this one I'm gonna use is just an Age Perfect Cell Renewal. It's just a mask, and it has, what's those things in it called? Like, I don't even know, but y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. And then I think you have to wash this off too after like 3 minutes, so. Oh, that feels so good. I haven't done a mask in so long. Like, I finally feel like myself a little bit today. And I told myself last night, like, I'm tired of not doing anything. I'm gonna set this for like 3 minutes. I'm tired of not doing anything. And just not being myself. Like, I need to get up. And I told myself last night, like, it's time to focus. Like, be laser focused on your goals because you're tired of being stuck. You're tired of being in debt. You just want to live financially free and be able to travel. Like, that's what I want to do. And where I'm at right now, I can't do that. I feel so stuck. And it's like, I don't know what to do to unstuck myself. So I just learned that I have to be focused. Like, I have to go after my business venture that I'm looking to do, which I was doing previously, but because of depression and anxiety, I just absolutely stopped it when I was actually making some money. And now I have to start all over, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. But I'm just learning, like, I have to be super, super, super focused to achieve my goals. Like, I can't be lazy anymore. Like, lazy is not gonna get me to a beach on some island, you know? Like, lazy is not gonna get me there. So I have to do it for myself. And I have to start structuring my day to be motivational and to get stuff done. So, yeah. That's been my little week. I was supposed to be in Vegas making a Vegas vlog for you guys, but because of my hospital stay and just being sad and depressed, I didn't end up going to Vegas for my sister's birthday. It was her 21st birthday, so I'm really sad about that, but at the same time, I was able to spend my money on some things that need to be spent on. So yeah, so I'm gonna wash my face with this little mask. I think I'm gonna go with that hydrating milk over because I forgot I had to wash my face on that mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well to keep me hydrated. But I thought I'd do a different video, just kind of open up just a little bit. I mean, it's literally like nothing compared to like how I open up to myself. I'm very bad about opening up to other people, but I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself, so it helps a little bit, but it's just a snippet into my life. And I just wanted other people to be able to understand, like, if they feel the same way, like, it's okay, you know, like, we need someone to talk to, like, I'm absolutely here to talk to. It's great just to have someone that understands, and that's hard to find sometimes. So with that being said, facial is over, and I am out of here. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.